everyone, welcome. It is Saturday morning. I am starting the morning up here in my office with a cup of Malazio coffee. I have a Nespresso coffee machine. You've been watching me, you know all about Nespresso, but it takes these little coffee pods and you just put the coffee pod in the machine, kind of like a Keurig, and it spins the little coffee pod and it creates a foam on top of the coffee. And it is delicious. My favorite coffee blend that they have that I've tried so far, I haven't tried them all, but my absolute favorite is Malazio. I buy the Malazio and the decaf Malazio. Sometimes I drink the decaf in the evenings after dinner if I want a cup of coffee, but it is just so special. I do put a little splash of heavy cream in my coffee. I had a few of you ask me about how the Chobani coffee creamer was. I showed it in my video yesterday. I went to the store and I found it. One of my clients had told me that it was something that she was drinking and wanted me to check the ingredients on it. Ingredients looked really good to me. It is a milk-based creamer that is sweetened with allulose and stevia. Now they do have a whole line of coffee creamers and not all of them are sugar-free, so you have to be really careful and read the ingredients. Some of them do have sugar in them, but there were two different flavors that had no sugar. They were sweetened with allulose and stevia. One flavor was called sweet cream, I believe, sweet cream, and the other one was salted caramel. And I chose the sweet cream. I don't really like anything sweet in my coffee in the mornings. When I have my morning coffee, I just want it to be bold and strong, have a little bit of cream in it, and that is it. But in the evening, like after dinner for dessert, I like to put a little bit of something sweet in my coffee. Sometimes I use the stevia drops. I love like the English toffee, the pumpkin spice. They have a lot of different flavors. So yesterday after I signed off of my video, I had a cup of decaf coffee after dinner and decided to try it. And it was on the sweet side. So if you are like me, I am very sensitive to sweets now because I've cut a lot of sweet things out of my diet. So now when I eat something, even like a strawberry, it seems very sweet to me. It had a great flavor to it. There was no bitter aftertaste to me anyways. I'm used to stevia and it tasted really good. I think I did get a little generous with my portion and it was very sweet. So if you like sweet things in your coffee, I highly recommend that you would try it. I found mine at Meijer, our local Meijer up here. Make sure when you go to the store and you see them, you look for the ones that are sugar-free, not the other ones, because those are loaded with sugar. So just wanted to update on that and let you all know what I thought about it. Thumbs up for that coffee creamer. Today, I'm going to just be sharing my meals with you throughout the day. Anything that happens throughout the day today. It's Saturday. I don't have any big plans. I do need to do some work. That's why I'm up here in my office on the computer for a little bit. And then I am going to just go on with my day and I will take you along with me, showing you my meals, any activity, anything that goes on today. I also have been asked by several people recently about my weight loss, how it's going. Am I at my goal weight yet? And so I thought that I would go ahead and update right now in this portion of the video where my weight loss is at. Am I still trying to lose weight? Yes, I still am trying to lose weight. When I first started this journey, I did it for healing purposes. I had a lot of health conditions, things that were going wrong with my body. I wanted to lose weight. It was something that was really important to me, but my health and the way I felt was way more important. So my focus when I started doing this was for healing. And in the beginning, my body took a lot of time to heal. It took months before I even started losing a significant amount of weight. In the beginning, when you go to a low carb diet from a higher carb diet, your body will flush water because when you eat high carb, your body retains water. So once you start lowering your carb count, your body's going to flush some water. And when you flush water, you're going to lose some pounds. And so in the very beginning, I lost a small amount of weight and I was happy about it, but I was happier that I was feeling better. My migraines were ceasing to exist. My joint pain was leaving. I was more focused and happy about the non-scale victories than what was the number on the scale was. But as time went on, I was starting to feel a lot better. And then the weight started coming off. And I really believe that if you have a lot of healing that needs to be done, your body will use the nutrition that you're getting to heal all the things that are wrong. Then once everything is corrected, it will focus on something that is less important to itself, and that is losing the weight. And so after a while, my body started to really change composition wise. The weight on the scale, I am still in the 170s. When I first started, I've lost 55-ish, maybe more than that now, pounds from when I first started. But the past, I would say, I don't even know, I would have to look back at my health update videos, but maybe 6 months or so, I have been in the 170 range for a very long time. I was about 179 all the time. And now I am weighing in at 175 pounds. I am 5'8". I've never had a tiny frame. I have a larger frame. My weight is hovering in the 170s still, but something very strange, my body composition is still changing. My size is going down. I am now in a size medium. This shirt that I just bought from Amazon, it's so cute. Let me show you. I wear leggings when I am around the house all day long. I buy my leggings from Walmart. They are awesome. They're like $5 or $6, and they are really nice leggings. I buy the high-waisted ones, but anyways, this top is a size medium. When I first started out with this way of eating, I was in a 2X, all right? So this is a medium, and this is really cute because I like these longer style tops go over my leggings. And this one has pockets in the front, and it's so cute, and it is a size medium. I never dreamed that I would be in a size medium when I was in a 2X. I thought maybe I would get in an extra large if I lost weight, or a large even at times, but most of the clothes that I'm wearing now is a size medium. My leggings are a size medium. Never dreamed I would be in a size medium. So that all being said, I'm still in the 170s, but my body composition is changing. I'm getting leaner, I guess you could say. It's slow. It's almost like a chisel. I don't know if you've ever seen the picture online. I'm going to try to find it and put it right here. But it's a statue being carved out, and it's a heavy person. And there's like a hammer and chisel chiseling it out to a leaner person. And I feel that's what's happening with me. It's slowly happening. It's a process. My body composition is getting leaner, but my weight is still hovering in the 170s. I don't know if I'm ever going to get lower than 170 pounds. I feel like physically, when I look at myself, I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at right now. And if I didn't lose any more weight, I would be perfectly fine. Like, I feel comfortable in my own skin. I could stand to lose another maybe 10 to 15 pounds, and I probably would be at an ideal weight for my height, for my frame, maybe around 160, 165, but I am completely comfortable at 175 because of the way my body composition is. My body is changing, even though the weight on the scale hasn't changed much, if that makes sense. If any of you are experiencing that, where you still have that number on the scale that's not changing much, but your body composition is, your size. I mean, this is a medium. I didn't have to squeeze into it. These leggings are a size medium. I didn't have to squeeze myself into them. They went on very easily. They're very comfortable. And I am 175 pounds in a size medium. So it's very strange to me, because I feel like at that weight, I should be, you know, in a large or an extra large. I had to let my cat out of the room here. She was meowing at the door. I know that when you eat a high protein, high fat, low carbohydrate diet, your body preserves muscle. It holds on to the muscle and it burns fat for fuel. So that's the only thing I can think of, that my muscles are staying, my fat is burning and melting away. And that's why I still am in the 170s on the scale, because I'm holding on to my muscle, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Because as I age, I'm 54, I want to be able to have my muscles. I want to be able to have strength to carry my groceries into the house, to take the trash out, to do all the things that we do in our daily lives with lifting and bending. I want to be able to do those things. And it's very important to me as I age to make sure that I'm concentrating on that. And it's working out. It's working out really well. So that is an update on my weight. I am getting ready to do some work here, and in a little bit we are going to have some breakfast. I think we're going to have steak omelets. We had some steak left over from dinner the other night in the refrigerator. If Ed is filling up to it, I'm going to have him make me a Philly cheesesteak omelet. We had that the other day in a restaurant. It was delicious, and I'm going to try to have him mimic that for me if he's filling up to it. He has been sick for the past week with a bad cold. He's just been feeling pretty crummy on the couch, but he is on the mend now. He said today that he might go out in the woods this afternoon and do a little hunting. He hasn't hunted. You all know the other day when we did a video, he was so excited about getting back to hunting because he couldn't hunt last year because of his broken leg. And then he got sick, and he has not been able to go out and go hunting. I think he went out 1 or 2 days. And so he said today he's actually feeling like he could go out. You can't go out in the woods and hunt if you have a really bad chest cough, because you're going to scare everything away. So he's just been waiting for that to clear up. I'll be back to show you that. So I'll see you soon. So it is 12 o'clock. I'm getting really hungry. I'm going to go ahead and make my own omelet. Ed is outside playing tractor. We live on a dirt road. It's a little private dirt road, and there's a few houses on the road. And there are like potholes in the dirt that, make it really rough. Ed is out there with the tractor right now, just going through and grading that road and getting it all smoothed out for everybody. I don't know how long he's gonna be, so I'm gonna go ahead and make an omelet. I have a New York strip steak here. We grilled up 4 New York strips the other day. They were kind of small, so we thought that we would do 4. We ended up only eating 3 of them, and so this one was left over. So I'm gonna take this one and slice it up real thin. And I have some green pepper and onion over here on the cutting board. And I'm just going to saute the onions and the green pepper and the steak together in the pan of butter. I'm gonna do a steak and cheese omelet, and I'll let you know how it turns out. I'll see you soon. That I have my steak, green peppers and onions, just sauteing them all together in some butter. I did put a little salt on this. I'm just going to let this cook up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna push it over to the side, and I'm gonna start making my omelet. This is gonna be the filling for the omelet. I have 3 eggs here. I have some steak and some onions and that ready for Ed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the omelet using Ed's method. All right, I am no pro at making omelets, but I don't think this one turned out too bad. I'm trying to do this one-handed right now while I'm holding on to my phone, but yeah, this looks great. Ed would be proud. I'm gonna have to make sure that I get good footage of this so that he can see it. Pretty good. I'm gonna let the cheese melt just for a minute or 2, and then I'm going to head over and have a second cup of coffee. Ready to brew a second cup of Malazio Nespresso, and I went to the thrift store this morning. I like to go thrifting. I put collagen in my coffee every day, once a day. 1 scoop of this. This is a very clean collagen powder, and this is the unflavored grass-fed. I at times forget to put this in my coffee because it's not sitting out on the coffee bar. I have it down underneath. So I wanted to go to the thrift store this morning, see if I could find a little jar, airtight jar that I could keep on my coffee bar that looks nice, so I don't have to have just a bag sitting out on my coffee bar. I like things to look nice. So I found this cute jar, just washed it and dried it out really well, and it's airtight. And I thought I would use this to sit out on the coffee bar with my collagen powder so that I can remember to put it in my coffee, because some days I forget. I also have my little iodine drops. I put a couple of drops of this in my coffee once a day too. And I leave those sitting out on the counter because they're just not, you know, it's just not very big and not too bad looking. So I just wanted to go and find something, and I'm super happy. I'm not sure if the scoop is going to fit in here though. Let's see here. So it's got a really long handle. I might have to cut the handle down a little bit. Cream in here that I frothed up, and I'm just putting this into here, and I hit the really dense setting. There's a dense setting, and I need a spoon. A little cappuccino with my collagen and my omelet. Let me go get it. A Philly cheesesteak omelet. I do have some cream cheese in a container in the refrigerator that I'm gonna put a little dollop on top of here. I forgot to do that. When I get it from the restaurant, they have the little disposable containers of the cream cheese, and it's really good on top of a steak omelet. So I'll grab that. I'm gonna have my cappuccino, and that's gonna be a great meal. I'll see you soon. All right, so you can see my little jar there of my collagen. Looks so nice, much better than a bag of collagen sitting there, in my opinion. Look at this little crocheted bowl, so cute. I found this in a little store in one of the towns around here. I thought it'd be cute to put my little elements in. This looks like a dork. All right, so I'm getting ready to go for a bike ride, and look at the pretty fall colors. And I'm gonna try to get a little bit of footage while I'm out driving on my bike. I hope that my camera is picking up the colors like what I'm seeing right now. Sunny, beautiful. It's a little bit chilly out here. I should have grabbed a jacket. I have a long sleeve shirt on, but still very enjoyable being out here, even though it's chilly. Speaking of chili, I'm gonna be making chili for dinner. So stay tuned for that. Going around Dead Man's Curve. That's what we call this curve right here, because you can't see what's coming. But there's hardly anybody up here right now. While I'm at it, I thought I would walk you around out here and show you some of the fall colors out here on the property and some of the construction. So there's a little construction site going on right here. You can see the holes here. Ed's going to have a lean-to built here to put our pontoon boat under. And so that is under construction. This is our little ninja course for the grandkids. So cool. Just connects onto some trees, and we haven't taken it down yet, but we have some railings up on the deck here, still under construction. That's how it's gonna look though, except for all of the caps, all the posts, the caps on the top of the posts are gonna have solar lights on them. They're gonna change those out. Gonna have some nice little glowing lights. A lot of construction going on right now. You can see the leaves changing around the lake. We've got our dock out of the water, and everything's getting put up for the season. Let's see. This is the view of the deck from up here. It's looking so good. And they just poured the concrete slab for our hot tub right over here. So pretty soon we get to go hot tub shopping. All right, so dinner. I made a fresh pot of chili today, and I have some of these little cheese crisps I get from Aldi to have on the side, just to have a little crunch. I also put some cheddar on top. So this chili can be customized. It is a really good chili. And sometimes we will add cut up hot dogs to it when we're cooking it. Today I added bacon. I took bacon as I was cooking the onions and the ground beef and chopped up, I think it was like 4 slices of bacon, and just put it in there, cooked it along with it. So it's got bacon with it. You can put steak in here, brisket, whatever you want, you can add to it. That's what we're having for our dinner. And that's probably gonna be it for the rest of the day. May have a cup of decaf coffee in just a little bit. It's cold out, and so that might be a good way to wrap up the night. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. I will see you all really soon. Have a great night, and God bless.